Hey everybody, welcome on back. We're on episode 3 now of my playthrough of Final Fantasy 1. I had to do a little bit of work off camera as I started to start my recording of heading down to the Marsh Cave and realized I forgot to grab antidotes. So I was getting poisoned left and right, and it's just messy. So went back, did a little bit of leveling on the way just because that's how it worked out, and also picked up couple extra spells for my white mage and my black mage, so that should make things a little bit easier once we get down in there. And also a bunch of antidotes just to be on the safe side. Before I get too far into it, if you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe. Originally the plan was to kind of stick with the Final Fantasy games, but I mean I'm more than willing to branch out in other games. So if you have any suggestions, anything you want to see played, drop a comment, and let me know. Alright, let's head on into the Marsh Cave. I like to go north first. A lot of the good stuff, like the advancement stuff, is down to the bottom. But there's some money and a couple items up here you can pick up just while I'm up this way. Broadsword, which I already have, so I'll be selling that. Oh, that's kind of a messy group, but that's what Dia is for. Oh, and one first. That was very nice. And that little status effect there is stun, paralyzed, so the fighter won't be doing anything for a little while. Oops. But should finish the fight before it's even an issue. Yeah, the undead in here don't tend to hit as hard, but they can paralyze, which will make other fights far more annoying. I think there might be one more chest over here. Yeah. Dagger, which is a nice weapon to throw on the black mage so that he has a little bit more physical oomph behind himself. Don't really do a whole lot of fighting or physical attacking with him. Usually just to like mop up fights, or if I'm trying to save MP or stuff like that. Kind of remember where I need to go here. Don't remember where the chest in here though, so. Oops. Oh yeah, okay. There are some interesting. There are some chests in here that are tied to other chests in here. So if you open them in one place, then future ones will just be empty copies of that, which is an odd choice to make. But all right, here's the bottom floor where all the good stuff is. Phoenix Down is very nice to have. Okay, nothing in there. It's gonna be a whole lot of just checking because I really don't remember where all the chests are, despite playing this game probably average of once a year for the past 5 years. Cottage, kind of like an upgraded tent, which is nice. Copper, ooh, that's very nice. That is some equipment for mages. We're gonna throw it on the white mage. Aha, okay. So here is the crown that I need to take up to Astos. When I step on that square, actually, since I can save anywhere, I might as well take advantage of that. When I step on that square, I'll get into a fight against 2, 3, or 4 Pisco demons that are weak to electricity, which is why I picked up Thundara with my Black Mage. So, let's see how this goes. That can be messy because they hit pretty hard. 3? I guess that's okay. Oh, like that. If they're not hitting the warrior, they're hitting hard. But, yeah, you get something like that where they should be able to wipe them out. Yep. A 1-round Pisco Demon fight is very nice. Got the crown. So the next step of that fetch quest I'd mentioned in the last episode. Right. Now, I know there's a bottom row of rooms in this floor that is full of equipment, but you can't open any of those doors without the Mystic Key. So we're going to come back here. Mystic Key is one of the things you get at the end of this fetch quest chain, in addition to actually being able to leave the inner sea area. But now that I've gotten that, the crown, I can skedaddle on out of here. Nope. There we go. While I'm here, is there a chest here, or is this that's a dead end, okay. But it's a dead end with green slimes. Green slimes are annoying. I think these are the ones that are resistant to physical, but I'll just drop a Thundara on them, and yes, they are resistant to physical. Weak to magical damage, so this should take them all out. They don't have a lot of HP, but when physical attacks are only dealing 2, 3, 4 damage, it's still going to take a while. Luckily, I didn't waste a lot of MP in here, which is nice. That Marsh Cave can be very annoying if you have bad luck. I did luck out there. Not like the time I tried to run it when I tried to do this recording earlier and got heavily poisoned and smacked around and had to go back, and I think my white mage died, and yeah. Not a good time. Now, if I were to turn right here, I would go back over toward Elfheim, but our next destination is the castle, northern castle, where Astos is. Actually, I could, for the sake of speeding things up, let's just drop a Thundara and wipe them all out. It's only 15 MP, and I don't know that I'm going to need the whole swath of it for the Astos fight. Although, White Mage is going to need to throw a heal spell on Arvis, because that's not looking very good. Oh, really? One step in another fight? Oops. Well. Oh, it's not going to matter because the battle finished first. Okay, everyone is up to level 11. Here we go. Before I head in, I'm gonna do a little healing on everyone. Throw an extra heal on the monk just to make sure he's closer to topped off. That should be good. I don't really want to waste the Kaj I got just yet. I should be able to handle this without using it. Western Keep, that's the name of the place. The annoying part of this fight is that he can, I do believe he opens with an instant death spell, so hopefully that misses. But that's why I saved outside, just in case. He wants to be the true elf king by taking the crown I have. But he would not turn into that dark elf unless I brought him the crown. And throw temper on the monk. Oh no, not the monk. Well, I didn't want to have to waste it already, but that's what I have the Phoenix down for. We'll just throw the temper onto the warrior. Unfortunately, he comes back with very low health. So we're going to need to top everyone, or at least throw a heal on everyone, and another temper on the monk. Slower on this one doesn't necessarily limit... It limits the number of attacks I get a turn with that character. But it doesn't matter, because I'm not attacking very much with the White Mage. Any damage she does is just beneficial. Now this round should finish the fight with both the monk and the warrior tempered. So he can haste himself with extra attacks, but if he doesn't get another round, it's not going to matter. There we go. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Just had a little hiccup with that instant death kill. Death spell at the beginning, but he's always going to cast it. Usually it misses. The Crystal Eye. Now, you might remember back from, I believe, episode 2, I had mentioned that there was a cave, Matoi's cave up to the north on the way to Provoca that I was going to skip because I would have to come back. This is when I go back now. Matoya needs a crystal eye because she can't see. She's just bumping into stuff around her cave. And she's who is going to give me the Jolt tonic to wake up the Elf Prince. There are some other doors in here with some chests, but they only open with the Mystic Key, so I can't hit those yet either. So now we take our trip back to Elfheim. Or sorry, we're going to go through Elfheim, rest up, see what we can upgrade with, on our way back up to Matoya's Cave, which is up north. So now everyone but Makoto should be 12. Since she died earlier off camera, that's why she's a little bit behind on levels. But as you can see, I have quite a bit of money now. So I should go ahead and what's missing? Yeah, we'll pick up the other element here at this level. Then head up to the White Mage shop. Gonna go ahead and buy Cura, which is an upgrade of Cure. Now there is a second set of magic shops in this town with the next level up of magic, but I don't think I can actually cast those yet at my level, so if that's the case, it also won't let me buy them. But they're quite expensive. Oh, why would you walk this way? Keep walking, buddy. Come on. Come on. There you go. 2,500. Okay. Nope. So as you can see, since they're not doing their little happy dance, I cannot use those spells yet, so I cannot buy them. But Poisona will be bought as soon as it is usable, because then I won't need the antidotes anymore. Let me go over here, and I think Blizzara is the main one. Oh, Haste. Haste is the other one I will definitely be picking up. Because you throw Haste and Temper on a physical attacker, and they will be putting out a lot of damage. So that's going to be key for some of the bosses as we move into later parts of the game. Alright, so now we are going to go... Oh! I tricked myself on that one. We're not ready to go up there. We have to go up to Matoya's cave. Bring her back her crystal eye first. So we'll be taking our ship back over to Provoca where we got it, then head past the town and head up north to Matoya's cave. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to stop in and use the inn in this town because it is half the price of the one in Elfheim. Has the exact same effect, so I might as well just top off for 50 instead of 100. Eventually, money will be no issue at all, but that'll be a little while. We're still kind of stuck with what we can afford. I think right before we start the class change process, as we start getting into some of the really good equipment where you can cast spells from the equipment, so you'll have like a heal helm or healing staff and get a good group heal as an item, even from the physical attackers in case you need it. Luckily, the ambush was just a few goblins, so that shouldn't be anything to worry about. Nope. Did not mean to flee. Okay, good. I was worried he was going to flee before the warrior got his attack and then basically nullify any benefit we got from that fight. Oops, overshot that path there. There's the Matoya's Cave, and now we get my favorite music in this game and probably in most Final Fantasy games. The Matoya's Cave theme is just so catchy, and I adore it. And as you can see, she can't see, so she's just kind of stumbling around in the dark as far as she knows. Before we do that, let's go over here and pilfer some goodies. I think that's it. I don't remember if there are any on the other side. No, okay. Yay, the Jolt Tonic. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. And finish up this part of the fetch quest next time. Be able to wake up the prince, get the mystic key, and then just start pilfering a bunch of goodies, a bunch of good weapons and armor, and some story stuff that we need anyways. So that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.